Hi everyone, this is Devin. Thank you for joining me today on the tutorial on how to work with advanced filters. Sometimes custom filters are not enough and you need to bring back 2 or 3 plus records in your search. You can find your reports on the left-hand side in the Syncta menu. There are a bunch of reports that you can utilize. In this tutorial, we are going to use all completed tests, including deleted and not submitted. In this instance, I pulled up the test report and downloaded it into Excel, and I've modified the headers. Now, if you need to include the headers of the drop-down menu, which are your filters, you can go to Data, click Filter, and the filters will show up. I added the color in the header with the paint option here. Now, what I mentioned before is if you have 2 criteria for your search, that shows up here. That might not be enough, so we want to work with advanced filters. Now, how we want to do that is we want to insert the rows and type in the search criteria on the spreadsheet, and then we apply the advanced filter afterwards, which is located on the Data tab and pressing Advanced. The list range is the data in the table. The criteria range is going to be the area that we type into. As you see here, I've already hit some columns that may not be useful in this report. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to increase the number of rows above to 6, so we have enough space to work with when we type in our criteria. So just bear with me here while I have that put in. Perfect. In this case, what we want to do is we want to make sure we're scrolled to the very left-hand side, click with your mouse, scroll over, and press Control-C. That is going to copy the data. This is the header. We want to click in A1 and then click Control-V. That's going to bring back our header. Let's say we want to find out all the tests statuses that the tester, Hagrid, worked on. And here, spelling does matter, that have passed. When we fill in the information in the chart, when we move left to right, it's an AND statement. So all the tests that have passed and that were done by Hagrid. As we move down, it's an OR statement. So that will include in the hits the number of search criteria or records that we want. Let's say we want to find the customer, George the monkey, that were done by Superman. Okay, so in this case, it reads all tests that have passed that were done with Hagrid. So all tests passed and Hagrid, or George the monkey and Superman. Let's say we want to find the test status or test result of failed tests that had a price of $50 for that test result. Sometimes let's say you have customers that have higher test prices for hazardous backflow valves. In this case, I want to make sure that the format is the same, so we're going to put in the number. What we're going to do here is we're going to apply the filter. So we want to go to Data, press Advanced. The list range is already highlighted for us by Excel, and we're going to select the criteria range. We're also going to include the header. Okay, we're going to press Enter and press OK. And as you can see, we have a multiple criteria of 2 or plus criterias that have pulled back X amount of hits. So all tests that have been passed by Hagrid, or George the monkey with the tester Superman, or the test results failed that had the price above $50. And that will populate below here. Now, it doesn't seem that advanced filters are that hard, but this can be very useful if you have really large databases and you need to pull back multiple criteria with multiple test hits. Thank you so much for joining today. This is Devin. If you have any questions, please call our customer support line. I'll be happy to help you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.